Just about ready to roll. And towing the slab in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What's the scouting report on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. That's in for a strike at 95. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And Ian swings through it. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Batting second, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
There's a splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Smith down to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A. and on the mound today, Shota Imanaga. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Turns and fires the Betts. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. In the air, out towards left center. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Freddie Freeman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Outside low, now 2-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Ohtani back to work. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike 3, it's a strikeout for Ohtani.
Batting fifth,
Dansby Swanson stands in. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Good eye right there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Second inning here, no score.
Two the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the barn, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering upstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Cubs are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Let's go, Teo.
That one ripped, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
0-1. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And there's a curve through for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Off to a strong start, Singing, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Max Muncy stands in now and watches strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fouled off. He was late. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one
That's a
missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This to third. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Gage Workman.
Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit. Workman measures 6 feet 4 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses. Next pitch misses way outside. Hit in the air, center field. Edman in position. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher Miguel Amaya.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball 2.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
The count's full.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And we're back.
Leading
now
off
here
for the
is
Dodgers,
Andy Pajes.
Right fielder Andy Pajes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Horner hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting eighth, designated hitter Chris Taylor.
Here comes Chris Taylor. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Strike 2. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next pitch downstairs. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Struck him out looking. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Cubs,
John Shelby
left
with Chris
fielder,
Singleton,
Ian
and
Happ.
set to lead off the 4th, Ian Happ. Happ lays
Ball,
off.
that's in.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Falls it in for the out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And there's a foul ball. Pitch
Ball, that's
misses
outside.
outside. And the count is 1-1. The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on, punch him out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. To first,
He's out.
and Tucker is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job
Now
of
batting,
keeping the ball out
designated
of the
hitter,
air. Lets the
Seiya
defense work
Suzuki.
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Seiya Suzuki will hit next. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up
No
until
balls,
this
2
point.
strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Slowly on the ground to short. Betts gets it to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still no score. Back here in
Leading
LA,
off
here's
for the
Mookie Betts now.
Dodgers,
Sing, you talk about a guy that has
Mookie
all the
Betts.
skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Misses
that's
off
out.
the plate, and it's 1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they
Now
still
batting,
drive you
center
absolutely
fielder,
crazy.
Tommy
And here comes
Edman.
Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And
One
delivers
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's down and in. Up the middle, Swanson. And they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broke.
3.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now
first baseman,
Michael Busch. Ohtani back to work. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
2.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Edman sizes this one up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So here's Horner now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
This one in the air. Smith settles under this one, makes the catch, inning over. And the Cubs are down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, The longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Ball, that's outside.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one is inside.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way. Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a ground ball. Horner over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to
Now
even
batting,
get to that
the
ball. And
catcher,
then even
Will
more impressive was the
Smith.
throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. That one outside, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That catches the corner. Way high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fought off foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside,
Now
but he's
batting,
still able to square it up pretty
designated
nicely.
hitter,
And that takes
Chris
quick, strong
Taylor.
wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here comes Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 so far. And that is out of play. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
No ball.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back.
Leading
Top of
off
the
for the
sixth
Cubs,
inning. Here's
center
the speed
fielder,
threat,
Pete
Pete
Crow
Crow
Armstrong.
Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
0-1.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Sit him down.
Almost
One ball,
got him.
2 strikes.
Sit him down.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Gage Workman. Fly to center his first time. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
The Cubbies hitless so far in the game. The next
Ball,
pitch
that's too
misses. And 1-1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
Strike him out.
Here's a 1-2. On the ground. Betts throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Oh, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Amaya in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was born in Panama. Rips that one center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. So he's perfect through 6. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this
0-1.
one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering misses.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. He goes down looking. Back to the top of the
Up
Dodgers
next
order.
for the
Here's
Dodgers,
Mookie now. 0
shortstop,
for 2 in this
Mookie
one.
Betts.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
One down, base is empty. And that one popped in the air, left field. Crow Armstrong settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
The switch hitter batting right.
Come on, Los Angeles.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball there.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's just out.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count is 2-2. In the air, out towards right center. Tucker sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in LA, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Ian Happ. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lake Trinan up and throwing. Scott, a left-hander, also throwing. And the 1-0. And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws in time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there.
Now
I'm telling you what,
right
pitcher and
fielder,
catcher on the
Kyle
same
Tucker.
page right now.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Gone! And there goes the perfect game of the homer. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Ohtani will depart, and he's in line for the loss, but I think they'll be very happy with the way he threw the ball. Back after a quick break.
Now pitching.
A new
for the
pitcher in the
Dodgers,
game, Michael Grove.
Number 29.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Turned on, but foul wide of third. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Ripped on a line, and that is that. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here's Freddie Freeman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That misses, and that is ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And he takes a strike. Meanwhile,
1 ball, 1
activity in
strike.
the bullpen. Tyson Miller up and loosening in the pen. Hodge getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
Really going
2
after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson tosses to first. 1 away. Big time out, leading off the home 7th.
Left fielder.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And fouled off. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Now one missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, belted. Half going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Missing inside, and it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next
Ball.
offering is down low. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Line to left. Pulls it in on the run. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 1-0. We go to the 8th, digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Grove back to work. And that's in for a strike. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back on the warning track and holds it in.
Thought that was a no-doubter.
Now
Like the wind was
baseman,
holding that in this
Nico
ballpark.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty. On a line out towards center. And a base hit.
Well, that
Now
certainly
batting,
feels good
the
when you
center
can win the
fielder,
at-bat
Crow
after being
Armstrong.
down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Horner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
That missed
I got
by
a
a
ball,
lot. 1-1. Horner, the runner at second with 1 away. That one
2 balls,
way
1 strike.
inside.
Inside, ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted
Up
at
next
first
for
base
the
with a
Cubs,
quick free
third
pass.
baseman, Gage Workman.
2 on, 1 out. So up now for Chicago, Gage Workman. In the air to left, down the line. Hernandez settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now a chance
Now
for
batting,
Miguel
catcher,
Amaya.
Miguel
Well, bottom of the
Amaya.
order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Now
Tyson
pitching
Miller.
for Chicago.
These are the spots relievers
Number
really
49,
make a name for themselves.
Tyson
Late
Miller.
and close. There's
Leading
not much
off
margin
for
for
the
error, but at the
Dodgers,
same time,
third
there's a reason they're
baseman,
put in these
Max
situations.
Muncy.
Muncy,
No, that's
the
low.
next to hit, takes low for a ball. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ryan Presley, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Hodge warming up as well. The 1-0. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Now batting.
Pretty big
the
strikeout right there to
fielder,
start this 8th inning.
Andy
Down 1.
Harmon.
Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's the strike. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the sweeper misses.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a tapper. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Miguel
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Just missed.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Dodgers,
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Kirby
38.
Yates.
Kirby Yates. This
Enrique
change for the
Hernandez
Dodgers.
now in the game as
Now
he comes in
playing
as a
in
new
right
right
field.
fielder.
Number 8,
Back to the
PK
top of the order.
Hernandez.
Ian Happ up to hit. 0
leading
for
off
3
for
in
the
this
Cubs,
one.
left fielder Ian Happ.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. So 2 balls and no strikes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Yates, 37 years young, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Just missed. The 1-0. And a breaking ball misses outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch way upstairs. Michael Busch in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. All tied 1-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Porter Hodge.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 37, Porter Hodge.
And now it's Mookie
Leading
Betts.
off for the
0 for 3
Dodgers.
with 2 flyouts and a
Shortstop,
strikeout.
Mookie Betts.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder
Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. 0 for 3
Edman.
with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Just missed.
Outside.
Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Presley up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Brazier also throwing. Next pitch is outside. Strike one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hit on the ground to short. In time to Busch, and they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's
0-2
pounding
count.
the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one
ball,
almost got him.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count
Now
right there.
left
Nice line drive to the
fielder,
pull side right there, but he
Oscar
didn't spin off of it. That's the
Hernandez.
key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. And that is out of play. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. You see the velocity 97
No ball,
with
2
that
strikes.
fastball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Really important at bat coming up now.
First and second, 2 outs. Will Smith to the plate. And fires in a fastball at 95. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, this is a higher
No ball,
leverage
2
spot,
strikes.
and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Dodger
Leading off
Stadium.
for the Cubs,
We're in
first
extras here,
baseman,
and here's the
Michael
first
Busch.
baseman, Michael Busch. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Fought off foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. And that misses. Ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball. Nico Horner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air, right field. Hernandez sizing it up. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Beach Crow Armstrong.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kirby Yates gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Tanner Scott on the pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Tapped softly on the ground. Rojas tosses to first, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just 1 pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. 2 left on to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Tap foul at the plate. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a
One
pitcher's
ball,
perspective,
2
that's a
strikes.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he dives in with the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.